Hey, it's me, Rose la Fabiloca, and we are going to take down white supremacy, one pendejo at a time. This is the Sabe podcast. What is up, everybody? Happy Friday! Happy Friday to those who are actually working. Happy Friday to those who are unemployed as fuck. Happy Friday to those like me who have reduced hours and are broke as shit. Still ain't got my government check though. Happy Friday to people who are unemployed all year round. What's good, you guys? You get those government checks, baby. Go on ahead. For those of you that are joining me on our first Friday night special, please note that once Apple finalizes reviewing my podcast and puts it up, Friday Night Special will only be available on YouTube since there is going to be visuals involved in these specials. So make sure you continue to let your friends know to like and subscribe because we are not going to have the same content between both platforms due to podcast limitations. But anyway, all right, let's get into it, okay? Tonight, I'm super hyped and excited because, again, it's our Friday night special, or for me, my Thursday night special. I have a bottle of Moscato here to celebrate with you all, so go on ahead and go find yourself something to celebrate with, a comfy couch, a blanket, a glass of wine, or a little Mary Jane, whatever. Grab your favorite things and let's get this Friday night special going. So here's how it's going to work. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably know I am all up in the Instagram game for a large part of my day as I run my personal blog and my Etsy shop through Instagram. But I am also on Twitter, TikTok, and Snapchat as well, which I will leave in the description box below this video. I have spent all week hopping between social apps and circles, being sent memes and posts by friends and family of viral and relevant topics, and so I've combed through content to bring you guys 3 different fun categories for tonight. The first category is my favorite things posts that I found were humorous and relevant given the current political weather and just in general. Like, for those of you guys that know me, you know I love to laugh and tell a good joke, so a lot of the shit on the internet that makes me laugh is what keeps me coming back, to be honest. So I made a collection of my favorite things that were either videos or tweets or Instagram posts that I will share with all of you. The second category is pendejos or pendejas of the week, made up of people who showed their ass for the internet that we can collectively give a thumbs down and make fun of today. And then the third category is special shout outs to family, friends, and people on the internet that I may not know, but their posts were fucking on the money, and I feel the need to share that shit tonight. The first video is from TikTok user at Texas Hold'em Buck Walters, who learned how to shake her ass for the very first time. This shit is funny as fuck to me because, well, let me roll the clip, you guys.
Hey everybody, I found out really revolutionary information today that I would like to share with all of you fat asses. Well, whenever I say that, I mean you have a juicy ass.
She said,
anyway,
let me make this clear. I'm not talking about no fat people. I'm talking about people that got a big ass.
Turn to the side and do that. And then stop using your arms. And then go quicker.
Look how proud of herself she is. Like, she looked like what Christopher Columbus looked like when he just discovered America. That shit is funny as fuck to me because we all know a lot of white people have no fucking rhythm whatsoever. And her face at the end is exactly what I picture white girls' faces be like when they finally learn how to dance after like 18 months and 6 days of practicing that shit. So, shout out to Texas Hold'em Buck Walters on TikTok. That shit made me laugh, girl. Thank you for that shit. This one is another girl from TikTok. Her name is at @HahaHaley's. She used Google Translate in the most fucking genius way ever that I could literally never get away with.
Hello, this is a collect call from Harris County Jail for inmate Haley Zettelmeyer. Say yes if you would like to accept.
Yes. Haley's in jail.
Hello.
What's going on now?
Hi.
What's up?
I really messed up.
Oh, fuck, Haley.
I'm so sorry. I'm just kidding.
Are you fucking this, Mark?
My favorite part is how she answers. She's like, hello. Yo, I could never get away with this shit. My mom would beat my ass for even like fucking with her like that. Like, she don't need that stress in her life. But that shit is so fucking funny. Like, people be pranking their parents so good that I wish I had the balls to do that shit. Now, for this next video, this shit is gonna go under, I really had to think about it, like, should this go under the pendejos category, or should this be like my favorite things? And I have to say, this shit is one of my favorite things, because the first time that I watched it, I was laughing so fucking hard, because it's like, I'm not laughing at like the subject matter because it's serious, and I do agree that people need to take responsibility, but this shit got me dying because they're so damn dramatic. The fucking celebrities be killing me. Like, y'all be in your mansions, fucking in your gated communities, ignoring what's going on in the outside world. But then when these shits happen, there's like a bombing that happens, or like something happens, and they want to get all like in the fields and shit. And for me, to be honest, what else made me laugh about it was just the fact that, like, I would love to see how the Boondocks would reanimate this in the show, because we all know damn well that as much as black people do need support, if you know anything about them, you will know that this type of shit, this like clickbait shit, does not make them poo-poo and goo-goo with y'all. Like, the fact of the matter is that police brutality has been going on for fucking decades, and they're not really like all that into this new trend where people are coming from the woodwork and apologizing for being okay with the status quo, when people have known this whole time that being okay with the status quo was fucked up. So it's like, it's kind of like not genuine to me, to be honest. It's like, I don't know, just roll the clip.
I take responsibility.
Is that Kesha or what? Someone say in the comments.
I take responsibility for every unchecked moment.
For every time it was easier to ignore than to call it out for what it was.
Every not so funny joke. Every unfair stereotype.
Every blatant
Yo, you could tell she's reading from a prompt. I could tell half of them are reading from a freaking prompt.
Every time I explained
Girl, wasn't you in the hell? How you explaining away police brutality, girl? You supposed to be educated about this shit.
Black people are being slaughtered in the streets, killed in their
You're
own
right,
homes.
that should be going on for a long time.
These are our brothers and sisters, our friends, our family. We are done watching them die. We are no longer bystanders. We will not be idle. Enough is enough.
I will no longer allow an unchecked moment.
Come on, Stanley Tucci. I've seen you freaking memorize paragraphs and you couldn't memorize one sentence.
No matter how big or small, to be uttered in my presence.
I will not turn a blind eye. Going for a jog should not be a death sentence. Sleeping in your own home should not be a death sentence.
Playing video games with your nephew.
That's that girl from Broad City or what? Someone tell me in the comments.
Shopping in a store should not be a death sentence. Business as usual should not be life-threatening. I stand against hate.
I stand against hate.
I stand against hate.
I stand against hate.
I will stand against hate in love. I will make my presence known.
And killer cops must be prosecuted.
He was
They
good in
are
Breaking Bad, though,
murderers.
to be honest.
We
I
can
really
turn
like
the
that
tide.
show.
It is time to take responsibility. Call out hate. Step up. And
If you
take
close
action.
your eyes, you can think of his character on BoJack Horseman. Ooh, was that shit dramatic as fuck. Yo, when I saw that the first time, I was like, Black people are not gonna like this. That was a swing and a miss, Hollywood. You know what black people need from Hollywood right now? Your fucking money, you guys. Your fucking money. Hands up, cash out. That's it. That's all we need from y'all. We don't need you getting on your fucking black and white filter soapbox and shit, having to rush to do it. You didn't even memorize your fucking lines. Some of them had like 3 words and they were looking at the prompter. Are you kidding me? No. 0 out of 0. But 10 out of 10 for making me laugh. Okay, this next video, you guys. Alright, so if you don't know who the B. Simone is, then this is not going to be funny. So I'm going to play the first video to introduce you to who B. Simone is. And then I'm going to play what made me laugh as fuck, because that shit had me dying. Because I love myself some B. Simone, but she be killing me a little bit sometimes.
Baby girl, baby boy, everything in my life, I have manifested it. These edges, they were gone as fuck, manifested them back, okay? This waist. It's getting there. I'm still hungry. I'm not eating. I'm eating air, but I'm manifesting. I believe one day it'll be little. I do. Everything I have, my dream career, I manifested it. I'm trying to manifest a husband. Ain't nothing wrong with a nigga with a 9 to 5. I get it. They work hard. I used to have a 9 to 5. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. You work hard. You have money. I get it. I need an entrepreneur. I need somebody that understands my mindset. Somebody that has the same lifestyle. It has nothing to do with money, everything to do with lifestyle. Okay? When I'm in the bed at 3 a.m. checking emails, what you doing, babe? Working. What you doing? Working. Okay, love you. You want to hop on a flight tomorrow? I have a meeting in out of town. You want to go? You got? Okay, let's go. Okay, you understand my life. You understand what I'm going through. I want to manifest that. What do you want in a man? What do you want? Let's start there. What do you want? Let's manifest it, baby. You can have it. Whatever you want, you can have it. Manifest that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with a nigga with a 9 to 5. Ain't nothing wrong with an entrepreneur ass nigga. Manifest whatever you want. I want to manifest an entrepreneur ass husband.
Now, somebody remade that shit. Look at this shit. This is funny as fuck. They turned her into fucking Tweety Bird. Why they had to do a old girl like that? She was just saying how she felt. Like, stop. That shit was funny as fuck the first time I saw that shit. Oh my god. That is exactly how I feel when I be watching her videos sometimes, where I feel like I'm watching Tweety Bird talk. But she be funny as fuck, so it's okay. But yeah, that shit was a fucking vibe at the end. This guy on Twitter, this is another of my favorite things. He said, how do the I don't see color people see black on black crime? Dead ass. Zeli Imani. Shit. That shit is so damn true. I saw that shit. I was like, that's going in the favorite file. At SupremeXCI_ said, Black Lives Matter turning into a marketing scheme, and I don't like that. I fucking agree. This is exactly what I was mentioning earlier with the freaking celebrities being boohoo on the fucking that thing I just showed you guys. Like, this shit is becoming, I'm calling out these people. There will be so many fucking businesses right now, big corporations like Ulta, for example, who are posting the Blackout Tuesday and acting like they're trying to do some shit to get down to the bottom of things, and trying to seem like, you know, they're with the shits. But the reality is that a lot of these people are posting this stuff, and when it comes to action, they're not doing shit. And it's really fucked up and a slap in the face of black people, because y'all think that black people don't know better than this shit. They fucking know better. This isn't their first movement. This isn't their first fucking rodeo. They've been doing this for a long time. So unless you guys are going to be actually down for the cause and consistently doing your part, fucking save your black square. Save that shit, because it doesn't mean anything. It's just you. It's you trying to be with the shits because you want to be on the right side of history and not look like you was being low-key racist as fuck or passively racist. So yeah, save that shit. This was another great one. She's so right, honestly. Half the people that are like, people are too sensitive nowadays. All these freaking conservatives love saying that shit. But the reality is that you're just fucking mad because everyone's calling you out on your racist shit and you don't like it. You don't like living in a world where you can't just say whatever you want whenever you feel like it. So get over it, because times are changing and you're gonna have to get with the shits or get the fuck out. On to our pendejos of the week. Now, this one could be out of context in some extent. I'm doing this thing now where when I see clickbait titles, I don't even be clicking on that shit because I don't want to give anybody any more fucking clicks on their damn websites. Fuck these people. But this quote was stupid as fuck, okay? I can't even begin to even explain how stupid it is, but the reality is that if it was not for Christopher Columbus, half of the shit that's going on right now wouldn't even be happening. I would even measure to say all of it. I say half or said half because if it wasn't Christopher Columbus, it would be some other bold, dumb, white dumbass that would have gone and tried to explore everything because he was not the only explorer that existed at the time. But if that's the Italian American contribution to this country, y'all fucked up and you need to fucking pick something else. Why couldn't he pick pizza, okay? Why couldn't he pick pizza? You know how many... Pizza's like the best dish of all dishes because you can put anything on pizza and it tastes good. People put pineapples, people put all types of meats, they put all the meats, they put no meats, they do just cheese. I like mines with just cheese. You could fucking put vegetables. You could put vegetables, meats, and fruits all on it on one time. So why couldn't you pick pizza, Governor Cuomo? You couldn't pick pizza instead? You don't think that pizza was the best contribution that Italians gave to America? Because that shit about Christopher Columbus, that was a dumbass statement. You could have said pizza and you didn't. So fucking you get the damn pendejo of the week for that shit. The other pendejo of the week is Walmart for chaining up all of their ethnic products, their hair products in that aisle, you know, the hair care aisle. They're the next pendejo of the week, okay? Because not only are they chaining up these hair products like they're electronics, but then they want to lie on fucking social media and say that it was some recent shit that they just started doing. First of all, it's not. They've been doing that shit for literal years, I've been noticing, at least since 2017, okay? And second is, I understand that some people in the comments wanted to be up in there talking about, well, a lot of people steal from this area, so they had to lock it up. First of all, a lot of people steal a lot of items in every section of Walmart. First of all. Secondly is Target sells the same product, okay? And Target gets the same theft and you don't see them locking up that shit. This shit is just, the things people will do to justify racism is just freaking beyond me at this point. I'm shocked that you guys be putting up with this shit because it could not be me. I'll just say that much. So the other pendejo of the week is fucking Walmart for being a dumbass. So shout out to you, Walmart. Now we are on to the shout out portion, our last portion of Friday Night Special. So I want to give a shout out to some people who shared my podcast and thank them so much for all their love and support. First on the list is at Taylor Bronson XO. Taylor, I loved this and I love that you said we are getting content for free. That made me feel like I was saying something valuable to you. So shout out to you and thank you for being a genuine white ally. At Baez Fit Fab Fam, Tabby, you are the best. You are always sharing and supporting my videos. So thank you so much for finding time while you clean to listen to my podcast. It really means so much. I hope you're getting something out of it. I hope you all are getting something out of it. If you guys didn't know, my cousin is a health coach, so you can visit her page to get fit AF. She lost like freaking 40 pounds after her baby in like 5 months, so go check her out. At mk.fla Maliha, thank you so much for sharing my podcast and congratulating me. For those that don't know, Maliha is an amazing artist and sells her art online, so go check her page out and support artists that are of color. She is awesome and very talented. At Mila Renee MUA, my girl, thank you so much for sharing my podcast and giving your seal of approval. It means so much to me, you have no idea. If you guys didn't know, Mila is a makeup artist in the Central Florida area and she is talented as fuck. I've seen it firsthand. I worked with her at Ulta. Her eye for the right foundation match and color schemes for eye makeup is just amazing. So go ahead and give her a follow and learn more about skincare and makeup. At Sierra Hatch, Sierra, I miss you. Thank you so much for your love and support. I think you are brilliant, so to call me brilliant made me feel like a bad bitch, to be honest. So thank you again. Love you. At the Petite PA, this is my cousin Vicky. Thank you so much for encouraging me to make my podcast and just pouring so much positivity in my life. My cousin is a PA and a great resource for all things health, so please give her a follow. She also teaches people how to make really effective notes, and it's very satisfying to watch, so go ahead and follow her. So that concludes Friday Night Special. This was a lot of fun, you guys. I love fucking seeing your posts and the things that you guys send me. The fact that you guys think of me when you look at certain shit, that shit makes me feel some type of way in a good way. Like, I'm like, damn, people really be thinking of me when they look at stuff. And you guys have no idea what that means to, you know, a soul like mine. So shout out to you guys for sending me shit, for tagging me and stuff, for supporting my podcast. I mean, hello. My freaking network is so great. Like, I have people supporting my Etsy business, my freaking podcast, like Marianne, Tabby, Vicky, all my cousins, like, all you guys are amazing. Freaking my cousins on my mom's side that are like out here with the shares and shit like that. Like, I really appreciate you guys. So, like always, please like and subscribe and share if you care. Next episode is gonna be a fucking doozy, you guys. So, good thing we cracked some wine open tonight, because stay tuned for next episode. We're gonna start getting into some Hispanic content, which if you guys know me, that shit sets my soul on fire. So make sure you find some aspirin or ibuprofen or freaking Tylenol, because shit's about to be poppin'. See y'all next time. Love you.